Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Ommy'z World, and we are back with Kizzy and Stamps. That's right, we are moving on to Kizzy and Stamps, September 13th, 1963. Listen up. I appreciate your kind words telling me not to take things personally, but it is personal. When people talk together, it has to be personal, doesn't it? Your dog's not real. That's what stupid Laura told me when I got to school today. She looks real to me, I said, reaching down to pass a coupled hand over Shag's well-shaped head. Feels real too. Then she called me stupid. And said my father told me that Border Collies was a no-account dog, not even recognized with the AKC. I told her I know about the American Kennel Club, and I know that Shag could win any old dog show that lets Border Collies in. Not while she's with you, Kizzy Ann. You think I don't know about dog shows? For example, I happen to know that Shag is a natural at stacking. Now, of course, you realize, Miss Anderson, that I hadn't known this for that long, nor was I really sure that the stacking Shag did was actually correct, but sometimes the spit and vinegar gets in me. Granny Bit said that spit and vinegar was my curse, and she would say that what Laura told me next was my payback. Because Laura knew what I did, and she knew that black folks aren't allowed to participate in dog shows. That book in the library didn't say anything about it, but Laura knew it. Here's how she said it. Read between the lines, dummy. She knew that the biggest strike against Shag isn't the fact that Border Collies aren't recognized by the AKC. The rule book might not say anything spelled out clear, like the snippy muzzle being registered in the United States as a breed, but it's just the same, she said. Laura Westover knew Shag's biggest problem is that she belonged to me. I know you could tell something was wrong, and I'm sorry you were bold as to touch my forehead to see if I was feeling poorly. I don't think you near kindly about that from parents, seeing how everybody gasped when your palm grazed my skin. I didn't mean to be pouting or anything. I just couldn't believe that my color would block my dog from opportunities. Sure, I can't go to the movies in the front door, and I can't order in a white restaurant, and I can't sit on the same school bus seat as the white kids, but never, ever did I think that my dog would be affected just because of me. I went home and tied a bow in Shag's fur, right behind her right ear, all perky looking. I thought it would make me feel better. Shag didn't growl or show her teeth, but she let me know she didn't like it. Just like when she lets Mama bathe her in the sweet-smelling shampoo sometimes, but she stands there like with that hard look on her face. She let Daddy trim her fur with shears, and she stands perfectly still, even when it doesn't feel well. She knows better than any of us, I guess, that she's just a farm dog. Shag doesn't care about fancy. I slid the bow out and threw it away. Shag snugged her head under my hand, and we sat for a pretty long while. It was like she was telling me she didn't mind about the dog show, you know? She didn't want to stack or poise or let some judge run his hands over her fur to feel her bones are in the right place. She's a working dog who follows work commands. She's a no-bow dog, and it doesn't matter to her. I just wish it didn't matter to me. I didn't think, and I don't think I'm writing in this journal anymore, Miss Anderson. I don't think I'm writing in this journal anymore. No offense to you or anything. I can sit in your room. I can get to see those new encyclopedias. And I can wear Laura Westover's frilly leftover dresses. But I'm never going to be really equal. Not really.